What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for JD.com with the ticker symbol JD. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So here we have the daily chart for JD, and JD made two large legs down. So this is one large leg right here. If I go and clone this, you can see it made another large leg down. And right near the tip of this arrow, prices started finding support and started kind of just trading sideways. So normally when we reach the measuring target, prices will bounce from it and continue higher normally, but sometimes this is just a temporary support for prices just to continue lower later on. So you can see the bulls try to reverse out of here. They made a nice move up. Then it looks like the sellers took back practically like 80% of that move up. So this is not looking like a good sign. We're still kind of trading sideways, so there's still a possibility for prices to go higher. But it's just not a good sign to see that prices, had this huge drop lower. And every week since the mid-June, so for the past 2 weeks, prices have been dropping pretty harshly. So this looks like we might see lower prices, probably a break of this low right here, right over here, and potentially even somewhere in the 20s. And I'll show you guys that target right now on the weekly chart. So here is the weekly chart for JD. So like I said before, the daily chart is showing that prices cannot rebound from this 33 level. Weekly chart shows that we are inside this major downtrend pattern. So obviously prices have been working down since it made this high back here in February 2021. So this is already a 2-year bear market, and prices are still inside of the downtrend channel, which is not a good sign. A lot of other Chinese stocks, prices have been outside of it and trading sideways, but this one is still inside of it, so that's not a good sign. I'm going to mark the all-time lows because that target might come into play in the future, and it's also a level that mostly all traders are looking at because it's very obvious that this is the all-time lows. You can't deny that. So it looks like traders are coming, or are going to be trying to maybe hold their positions towards the all-time lows, because in the market you have buyers and sellers. Whenever someone pulls up a chart and it looks like a downtrend, then traders are going to be looking for shorts. Like they'll be selling over here, they'll take the shorts over here. They'll take shorts wherever they see weakness, because they know the trend will help them push the price in that direction that they wish. So is this still bearish? We're finding temporary support at this 33 level, but the way prices move in a channel is normally we hit the opposite side. We go up to the top. If we hit the top, we go down to the opposite side. So prices just go back and forth inside of the channel, just like a range. Channel is just a sideways range. So we're just finding temporary support here. We're still below the EMA. We're still making lower highs, and this is still pretty bearish. So I'd be expecting lower prices for JD, and I think this all-time lows might become a reality in the future. So right now we might knock out this low right here, and then maybe even reach all-time lows. Again, it's not guaranteed. It's still a little too early because we are at support. We can still see another push up from the bulls, but as time goes on, the less and less likely that looks to be possible. So we could still get another push up higher because we are at support. But this support isn't really going to be stronger than this downtrend and prices below the EMA, and this all-time lows acting as a magnet. So you got to take everything into consideration. You can't just say we're at support and ignore everything else on the chart. If you look at everything else on the chart, then you can create a weight for what is more likely to occur. And right now, it's towards the downside. So that's all I have for JD this week, Friday, and I'll give you guys an update next week, Friday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.